This is a page from a British medical journal. The year is 1850. A doctor named James Tunstall is describing a condition he's seeing in patients, a kind of mental fog, clouded thinking, difficulty concentrating, a mind that feels like it's working through mud. He calls it brain fag. That was 175 years ago. Today, roughly 1 in 4 adults says they experience the same thing. We call it brain fog. And here's what's strange. After 175 years, it's still not a medical diagnosis. There is no code for it, anywhere. So we wanted to understand, how does something affect this many people for this long and still not officially exist? To answer that, you have to go back to the 1800s, and you have to look at who was allowed to be sick. In the 1870s, there were 2 versions of the same condition. Wealthy, you had neurasthenia. It was fashionable. If you were working class, you had brain fag. Your asylum doctor treated it. Same symptoms, different name, different doctor, different class. The treatment for the wealthy was called the rest cure. No reading, no writing. Charlotte Perkins Gilman wrote a horror story about it. Everyone else got this, brain tonics. Vin Mariani, cocaine-infused wine. Then a pharmacist made a tonic called Coca-Cola. Okay, so that's the 1800s. You'd think by now, 2026, we'd have this figured out. We don't. In October 2025, Yale found that cognitive disability in America had increased 40% in a single decade. The sharpest increase wasn't in older adults. It was in people under 40. That group nearly doubled. And the trend didn't start with COVID. It started in 2016, for years before the pandemic. Long COVID made it worse. 86% in the US report it. But brain fog shows up in over 20 conditions. And 28% of adults say they're experiencing it right now. Something else broke our brains. Look at the data. 57% of what Americans eat is ultra-processed food. It raises risk of impairment by 16%. 35% sleep less than 7 hours. Average screen time, 7 hours a day. For Gen Z 9. 58% feel lonely. Social isolation raises dementia risk by 50%. And 90% say money is a constant source of stress. Then in 2024, researchers in Dublin put brain fog patients into an MRI. And they found something. The blood-brain barrier was leaking. Inflammatory molecules flooding in. Immune cells attacking the brain itself. It wasn't psychological. It was biological, measurable, on a scan. In 2025, at the World Economic Forum, brain health became a G7 priority for the first time. The global cost of brain health disorders, $5 trillion a year, projected to hit $16 trillion by 2030. Long COVID alone has pushed 4 million Americans out of the workforce. 70% of dementia costs fall on families. In 1850, a doctor described a condition that made your mind feel like it was working through mud. In 2026, we have validated measurement tools, MRI evidence, and a $5 trillion crisis. What we don't have is a name that medicine takes seriously. The language changed. Brain fag, neurasthenia, fibrofog, chemobrain, COVID brain fog. The suffering didn't. This data comes from the Brain Fog Statistics database at sureokgo.com. 175 years of research. Full source list in the description.